If you want to cancel your Bluehost subscription and request a refund, this guide will walk you through the full process step by step. I'll also show you the difference between turning off auto-renew and actually cancelling for a refund, so you know exactly what to do based on your situation. If this video helps, please hit the like button and subscribe for more easy tutorials just like this. Alright, let's get started. First, log into your Bluehost account using the email and password linked to your hosting plan. Once you're inside your account dashboard, look for the billing section or the renewal center. This is where Bluehost keeps your active plans, payment settings, and renewal options. After that, find the hosting plan you want to cancel. If you have more than one product, make sure you select the correct one so you don't change the wrong subscription by mistake. Now, if your goal is only to stop future charges, you can simply turn auto-renew off. This is the easiest option if you want to keep using the service until your current term ends, but you do not want the plan to renew automatically. If, however, you want to cancel immediately and request a refund, then you'll need to contact Bluehost support directly through live chat. This is an important step because refunds are usually not processed from the dashboard alone. Open the chat support option and connect yourself to a live agent. Once you're speaking with support, clearly tell them that you want to cancel your hosting and request a refund. Keep your message simple and direct so they understand exactly what you need. The agent may ask you to confirm the cancellation, so make sure you read carefully and understand that your hosting service will be ended. After that, Bluehost will review your account and check whether your purchase qualifies for a refund under their policy. If your request is approved, the refund is normally sent back to your original payment method. Depending on your bank or card provider, it can take about 5 to 7 business days for the money to appear in your account. So if you do not see it right away, that is usually normal. Also, before you finish, it's a good idea to save any important files, website backups, emails, or domain-related information you may need later. Once the subscription is cancelled, access to your hosting service may be removed, so backing up your data first can save you a lot of trouble. And that's it. You now know how to cancel your Bluehost subscription, turn off auto-renew if you only want to stop future billing, and contact support to request a refund when eligible. If this video was helpful, please give it a like and subscribe for more step-by-step software tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.